issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic. The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
What's going on YouTube and Facebook? Y'all here with the old Jonesville Dirty? Matter of fact, since my wife said I need to have it on there, y'all here with old Jonesville Dirty and the rest of the unapologetic instructors, aka Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out.
There's your boy D over here. Wait till you see our other partner in crime.
You got Boss Lady here.
And boss Lady ain't driving to nothing where y'all can't see her. She don't want y'all to see the real her. She's ashamed of her. She got a low self-esteem. Oh, there she go. Oh, goddamn. Turn the head around the other way. Please turn the head around the other way. Please. Yeah. Turn the other way. Y'all, damn, she look rough, don't she? Let's get on with it. Let's get on and the shit on. Oh, Timmy Turbo say, I was here, I'll be back. What up, baby? Yeah, that worked better. But if you'd have just turned your hat the opposite way like this.
I'm not listening to you guys. None.
Oh, Divine Justice says, salute. What up, Divine? What up? What up? What up?
Hey, what's going on?
Reggie say, ready for class. You can turn the camera on, just turn your hat back the opposite way.
Oh.
Stop with the advertisements.
That was the first thing I grabbed because it was sitting right there.
Ain't nobody tell you to look rough like that. Cut it off. I just shaved mine today, right now.
It was just been in the cold all day.
So Reggie says, what do you guys feel? Because the spirit of it causes the spirit of entitlement amongst these students. Hopefully that was worded correctly. That was worded correctly.
Yeah, misinformation from other students.
Do you guys feel
causing them to believe they got more than what they really got? Entitled this, entitled that. I can do this. My other student did this. My friend did this. That doesn't mean you do.
What you think about that, Mandy?
Let me see. What do you guys feel causes the spirit of entitlement amongst these new students? That someone that they know already drives and brought them in and kind of boosted them up, so they want to walk around with their, chest poked out, act like they can't listen. You're quickly deflated messing around with me. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care who brought you in. I don't care who you know. You don't know nothing right now, and you're gonna listen to what I got to show you. You don't want to listen to what I got to show you. There's 50 other people that want your place.
And that's real. And a lot of it comes from recruiting. Is just like that. Just like college athletes deal with, the military deal with. They gonna tell you that pretty shit. They gonna tell you the pretty. They ain't gonna give you the you need to be grown coming out here. They ain't gonna give you that you don't get paid holidays. That if them wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. And a lot of it is the upgrade, because it is an upgrade for most people coming out here with the money that we're going to make, that you have the potential to make out here. A lot of people come in and then they feel like they automatically got that money. But that's not the case in point. You have to earn that money. And they feel like it's just a gimme. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a youth thing, because the youth have been coming out here, honestly, over the last few years, and they've been working real hard. 21 to 28 have been busting their ass. It's these older ones that was working them dead-end jobs that's coming out here and feeling like they're entitled because they listening to everyone. I hear it all the time. My friend. You met somebody a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and all of a sudden y'all BFFs now? Nah. So a lot of that, Reggie, is them.
Misinformation from
that's
my
it.
friend.
Yeah.
It's a going trend. So when somebody break them off to the real, which we'll probably get some people that hit some dislike buttons tonight that might be students, but the reality of it is we're gonna give it to you blood raw. Unlike other YouTubers that's out there that's trying to get the referrals, the recruits off of, honestly, I could say it outright, lies, trying to sugarcoat it, trying to play knee pad people, company ass people. You know what I'm saying? We gonna tell you what it is, and it's your choice. That's why so many of us, you have an option on if you want to pick one of us to come to, or if you don't. But either you come, even if you don't come to one of us, we still gonna give it to you blood raw. We gonna tell you the stuff that recruiting, that other drivers ain't gonna tell you, and we gonna say it uncandidly. I spoke with a former student today, and I ain't gonna lie, I gave it to him blood raw, and I probably hurt his feelings in the process. But guess what? I only know how to be me. Why would I lie to him and want the best for him? You know what I'm saying? My actions gonna show by helping him make more money. But that lying ain't got no reason to. Reggie says, a student say he can no longer receive $900 guarantee once he completes his 30,000 miles and was put on the list to be routed in. He said he then went to a cent per mile. Any truth to that? No. Because until you get back for that upgrade class, when your trainer drops you off, your money stop, your guarantee stop because you're no longer available for a load. They're not gonna send you at a cent, put you in at cent per mile without taking that upgrade class. You're still on your guarantee. He was a 50-50 shoot the shit type motherfucker, type person.
Mhm.
So
They think they just sit around and just make money.
I mean, you know, that's what they think. Sire says, Julian say, if that happened, Reggie, he need to get a hold of his fleet manager and payroll. True story. You know what I'm saying? He is accurate. Sire says there is either more to that story or a simple error on somebody's end that could be fixed retroactively. True,
Yeah,
and that's true
no
as well.
error. He was just lying. Like, he don't know what the hell he looking at. The hell ain't no error.
Well, that's about as bold as you can get. Fact.
Until you
Ain't
complete
no error. Straight out of
until
line.
you complete the upgrade class. That means you're in whatever terminal. You go through the upgrade class, and then after you finish those 3 days, and then you get into your day, and that's when it turns into cents per mile. As far as that, you still a student. Dang.
But you ain't getting, understand what she's saying is you ain't getting that guarantee. Once you back for the upgrade class, that guarantee out the window because you're not available for a load. So
No,
for all these students coming in taking these classes, thinking, seeing that check that week saying, oh, I ain't getting my money, I ain't getting my guarantee. You're not supposed to, you're not available for a load. But it would behoove you to get up out of Party Central Hotel, whether it's out in Salt Lake, the Comfort Inn, the Holiday Inn out here in Pittston, or the Campus Inn, or the Oasis in Springfield. It would behoove you to get out there, diligently check your truck, turn that paperwork into them bays, and get your ass on the road so you can make some damn money.
Yep.
Get from around your friends.
That's what you should be doing, man. Get your ass on the road. Damn.
My classmates.
That's my dog. Shit. Sire, Julian, I did put in there. I need to holler at you because me being the beast that I am, you know what I'm saying? I did this flatbed thing for about 3.5, 4 years now. I did a box for 6 years, 5 years prior to that. And because I know the numbers I can put up, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a tanker next. I'm training on a tanker from here on out. I'm switching to a tanker because I'm Scottie Pippen of this shit. Best all-around game y'all ever seen.
Fun to watch.
So let's keep it moving.
Even if I got to be there 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll be like,
Tiny the trucker say, hello, everyone. What's up, Tiny? What's up? What's up? Y'all check her out on TikTok, and y'all just got a taste of why Mandy's sitting over there, why her name on TikTok is I Am Savage. One slow speed 3 say, what up, everybody? What up, bro?
What up? What up?
Divine Justice say, let's not be late. Panel to your own show. Hey, dog, we're fashionably late. As you can see right here, I have on the cookie shirt, the Hot Wheels cookies, as well as the the Legoland, courtesy of Fresh Rags hat for Orlando, some Orlando minor league team, as well as I'm rocking Iversons today. So fashionably late. Let's see.
Darren, what you got? I got this blue hoodie with the yellow hood.
That's what I got.
Why you ask this bullshit?
Hey, I'm mellowing out today.
He's mellowing out in his
I'll be able to do the same shit tomorrow too.
And what we like to call the homeless attire.
Yeah, it was a big upgrade.
All day. I done come home, took a shower, got out of them clothes. So this is what it is. No, man, I'm done with the rain. I'm over it.
Yeah, well. Oh, we got some coming. So
shitting me. I work in the mornings. I ain't seeing that shit. Anyways, Tiny Trucker says I stopped in time to actually see y'all. We appreciate it, Tiny. We appreciate it. Trucking with Kiersey say hi. What's up, Kiersey?
What's up?
Hey.
Muppet say what up, drivers with a purple fucking horse. I mean cow. Hey, that's pretty cool. Divine Justice say, don't hide, boss lady. You look gorgeous. Did we tell you about them damn lies on here?
Hey, don't be a hater. Y'all just be hating.
LaMonica Jones says, my mom says hello. Hello, my mother-in-law.
Hello.
Hey, Monica.
Dr. Donna James.
Hey, Monica, how are you feeling? See?
Oh, let's see. Just a trucking on down the line. The dang smoking area and the campus inn. That's where they get them lies in.
Oh, that's the meeting room.
Yeah, that's the what is it? What they call it? The super student corner.
Yeah.
I nicknamed it the Carter.
The what?
The Carter, like on New Jack City. Oh. They go in there and they let them drivers feed them that good dope, and they come out delusional as hell. A bunch of damn pookies walking around.
Yeah, man, I heard that too. Is that true? Yeah, you heard that too?
Our society stopped smacking kids upside the head. That's what's caused entitlement.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe your society. Me, no. I keep it straight old school all the time. And like even when I go to Walmart and stuff, I tell my kids, I don't give a shit about security. Do something stupid and beat your ass Nile.
Yeah, I'm a savage.
Stop nothing.
And on that note, we would like to make sure that anybody coming in for a referral, please put Boss Lady Code down and her name down. She needs the bond money. But no, that's real talk. And it's not, but see, the thing is, it's not the youth. I've trained a lot. The ones I'm closest to this year range from about 28 down to 21.
Yeah.
These ones that's older than that, that's coming off of these jobs working at McDonald's and up the street, all that, they coming in whining off. Those are the ones that are feeling like you was making $16 an hour and now you're supposed to be making an ass load more money. You was making $30,000 a year.
Who the fuck is all that noise?
I'm just muting. Until he get it right. Nick, get your thing right, because we get Nick on here tonight. Bad info from older drivers. That's true. They only tell them the falseness of how they want them to be.
Yeah, actually, the younger come in strong.
Yeah.
Come in strong, get their head straight. They do what they got to do.
Yeah.
Okay, Reggie said, for the record.
They really be all motivated.
Reggie says, for the record now, I know the answer to the majority of what I'm about to ask, but but the panel addressed the misinformation and false narratives that are given to students. He knew the answer to it, but he also knew, like, this is the thing about it. And it's a lot of students where they come off of our trucks and they feel like we hard on them. Or in my case, they feel like I don't like them. I don't want to know them until they get their license, because if they go home, they get sent home, they quit. Now I developed a personal tie to that person. Now I feel bad. So once you get your license, you can call me, ask me any question, and I'm going to help you through and through. But don't call me with what your friend at the smoke pit said, or don't call me for what the Carter was saying. You know what I'm saying? Call me and ask me a question. I'll give you the answer. But I'm not Mr. Combat somebody that I can't sit there and have a reasonable debate with about what they're saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And basically you calling me for the feel-good story. You know what I'm saying? You don't call me with the damn feel-good story. I had a young man call me today, and his question was, what's Robert Lowe email?
For what?
For what? Why do you want to know the owner's email? Have you talked to your fleet manager? Yeah. Have you talked to your fleet manager's boss? And have you talked to your fleet manager's boss's boss? Because there's a chain of command. They're going to want to know before. That's the first question he's going to ask you, to let the shit trickle back down here. If you went through every channel and every option to get there, then
What's up, Ori?
that's what it is. What up, baby?
What up, dog?
What up, Papa?
All right,
So, but that's where it falls into play at, is he wanted to just jump to the head. And one of my first questions was, so he started talking about miles, and he about to do X amount of miles because he done did his 30,000. 30 is the minimum, bro. Well, I know that. I know that. Okay, well, here's the question for you. Do you know everything? Do you know how to run that truck? Maybe them extra miles, because you're on the list, but maybe those extra miles will help you learn and fine tune what you need to know.
Yeah.
And because he didn't take, because he know it all. So I'm figuring for the people that he trained with, as well as his trainer, he ain't gonna have no questions. He only gonna call them and tell them about how he enjoying driving, trucking, and seeing the world. He ain't gonna be calling them about time clocks, scared to back in somewhere. He ain't gonna be, because he know it all.
Yeah, he done mastered it.
And I even offered. I said, bro, I'll come get you for the other weeks that they take before you do an upgrade. I will come get you, but I'm expecting a team operation. I shouldn't have to wake up out of my sleep. None. You should be checking in and out of receivers, running this clock properly. Because if you don't, I'm gonna light your ass up 10 ways to Sunday if you don't know how to slide these tandems.
10 ways to Sunday.
I'm just to tear your ass up. But that's because you feel entitled. But the entitlement, and I know I probably said it harsh, like I just said it to y'all, but I had to give it to him blood raw, because the only thing I know how to do is give it to you that way, because you done sat around there. Well, I got friends. You know that you got friends.
Why does that always come up? I mean, I got friends.
Because they got friends.
Here's what my friends are doing.
Class.
Anybody that's out there that you feel like you giving bad advice, give advice based on your money. If I give Daryl advice, me and Daryl came up here together. And I told him it was students up here, we was gonna eat a little bit better, maybe so, maybe not. But I know with coming up here, both times we done came. If the money wasn't there, because my dog followed me up here and came with me, I was willing to take money out my pocket to make sure I compensated him for that loss. Put your money where your mouth is. If not, shut up and stop putting advice out there that's bad.
I'm on the next train smoking up out of there. And I'm just joking. Let me stop.
But I'm just saying, but you know how that go. You put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
And live with it.
Yeah.
Let's see. The tiny trucker, oh snap. Look at you walking like you okay now.
No, he's still handicapped. He's still handicapped. Don't get it twisted.
Okay, for everybody out there that want to know about the crutches and if I'm okay,
better.
I have a 3/4 torn quad muscle. So sitting down for this time that I'm on here is going to hurt like hell when I get ready to stand up after about 30, 40 minutes of sitting down. But I'll get my foot down. I will be okay. I'm doing all kind of therapy right now on myself before I have to even go to physical therapy or anything like that to hopefully prevent surgery. But to be honest, I'm training students right now. I don't care if I'm in crutches, if I'm in a wheelchair or a damn walker. I'm obligated inside myself to do what I have to do to help those students, because I promised them that I would train them and I would do right by them. And that's the only way I know how to.
There you go.
So I'm not going to cry about it and say I'm hurting, that I'm in pain. I deal with that when I get off this camera. I deal with it when I take off. I just won't do no extra fun stuff like going to damn Hershey or going to walk Times Square, see the 9/11 monuments. I will rest my leg. But you got to be smart about this shit. So yeah, I'm up and moving around. I ain't shaking the tail feather. I can't go run no marathon, but guess what? I'm A-okay. Oh,
You
Reggie
ain't doing nothing strange for a little piece of change. Hey.
Reggie says, can you guys address the detrimental effects of students going around and talking to so many people at the terminal, especially before testing the upgrade?
Oh no, I already tell mine. Once they get on my truck, I said, don't listen to what anybody else got to say. Only listen to what I say. You're going to hear, well, my trainer this or my trainer that from other students. I said, you're going to take what that student told you and what I showed you. You're going to be over there on I-44 on the other side of the grass somewhere, because you sure ain't going to be on this pad doing what I'm showing you. I said, don't listen to nobody else.
Hold on. Since I got to have my catchphrase, fuck around and find out. Go ahead.
No, let me explain why.
Like, they want to act like that they can't listen and they want to listen to all the outside. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to watch you. I'm going to let me know where that gets you. Go ahead. Let me know what they told you. Go ahead and do it. And then
boss lady comes across aggressive because that's what she do. But let me explain why we say that. Just so you know, it's a little bit clarity out there. I don't train like none of us train the same way, but we have the same outcome. Yep. What we don't want is confusion among students. Hearsay, hear this, I did this, and my student, this is how you should do parallel, this is how you should do the alley dog. How about listen to what your trainer tells you to do? Worry about that.
It's not in the testing phase, it's not in our best interest to sabotage your test. I put it out there. For every student that passed on the first time, we made $875. As soon as that student fails the first time, we lose damn near $175. So if a student passed the first time, they get $250. If they fail the first time, they only down to $200. Let's look at the cost on that. I lose $175 versus $50. Yep. It's not cost effective for me to set you up for failure. So if you're listening to someone else, I hope that, guess what? They can reimburse my money when they confuse you by putting too much information in your head. Honestly, all of us train at the simplest level. We train it so that, in my eyes, I could take a mule to the Kentucky Derby and win. Yeah, so it's real simple if you just pay attention and focus. Stop making friends. You know what I'm saying? Be focused on what you're here for, as we're focused on training you. Because money-wise, it's not cost effective. And it's no different if one of my students talking to D. If I catch D telling one of my students on how to work on a maneuver or something like that, this is my homie. And I'm going to light his ass up right there where he stand at, because he fucking with my money. I mean,
yeah, but see, we understand
don't mess with my money.
Exactly. So
just like we understand that, just like we don't want you talking to other students about how you should do something that we already taught you how to do. You should be listening to your instructor.
That's what you came here for. One of my first questions.
And that's the same thing I tell my students. What I tell you, don't go tell other students. Don't go sit there, chop it up with them and tell them what I'm telling you, because you're going to mess up what they got going on. So don't listen to what nobody else tells you, and you don't go out there and run your mouth either.
Yeah. Let's see. Tiny Trucker say we don't need no sugar coating. We don't. We ain't. Can't. Don't know how to.
Figure that out. Like, I get a lot of my students request women only for the fact that, they're other, don't want them around other males. But then I also get female because they think I'm going to hold their hand, and then we end up in a meeting because they get that. That's not what they get. I don't hold your hand. It's not my job to hold your hand. My job is to get you your CDL. I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey, Herb, if you don't turn that damn wheel, hey, you're fucking up the trailer. Hey, go get it together. You know what I mean? That's it. And they just be like,
So one slow speed said, hey, I was 33 when I came in and worked hard through TNT and PSD. but I can't complain on how I'm doing. I'm doing out here because I listened to experience over the Carter at the campus inn.
Oh.
So and the knock isn't against older students. Y'all do listen, some listen and follow directions, but my success, just mine, not D's, not Boss Ladies, not Primetime Fitz, Justin, or even TB. My experience has been my more successful ones been under that 28 range. Don't get it twisted. Reggie is older than 21. Reggie was year before last. I mean, before this year. But Reggie at that age came in understanding what he was out here to do. So people come in focused, but I just been getting a lot more youth focused for me.
He said,
I've been
he said he was 33. Well, how old are you now? He put in years.
He said he was 33 when he came here. Say how long he been driving, dog. God dang.
How long you been driving? Because he making us sound
shit. Dane Spears say, I'm coming back. I need a trainer. The hell if he need a trainer. Get your yellow ass off here playing, boy. Oh, just a trucking on down the line. I had a trainee with me a month after hitting 30,000. He got paid the full 900. Like I say, Reggie, something rotten in the cotton with what you was being told. Tell them to tell you the whole story and tell them to show you their paycheck stub to show you what it was getting sent per mile. D Coop say, why some students do more than 30,000 miles before they're eligible for an upgrade?
Probably because when they're out doing their 30, they messed up and they added a 10,000. That's why.
Critical event, but why? Critical events.
Yep.
Or the fact that we don't have trucks available.
Accidents.
Yep.
Honestly, I say it all the time about communicating with your fleet manager. Don't just communicate with a fleet manager when it's bad. Communicate good. You and your TNT at some point should be communicating with that fleet manager on a weekly basis, just to hey and bye if you want to, or I'm doing a lot of backing, or I'm not getting a shower but once a week, or hey, I was just calling to tell you it's snowing out here out west. But communicate. That way, when it comes time, hey, when am I going to be eligible for an upgrade? Communicate with them.
Yeah, because also if they don't communicate and they don't know what their trainer is telling their dispatcher, so it's like, yeah, they might do more than 30 because the trainer is telling this is a shady trainer. Oh, well, they're not ready to come in. You know, they're still trying to catch on. No, and they probably know everything that they need to know, but that trainer needs more money. Let me keep running them for a little bit more because, you know, I want to take them home time. Let me keep running them a little bit more. And they're letting the dispatcher know, well, you're not quite ready. There's that part of it, too. That's the dark side part of it.
And one, you're going to need to clean that damn mic up, too, around here sounding like a DJ. Chop, 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 chop.
Mine?
I have
you keep moving that funky ass phone. Stop.
There, now you can look at my ceiling.
It look better than you right now.
Oh, hold on. I can fix that.
What an asshole. What an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, just a trucking on down the line. Hey, we sorry that we hurt Mandy's feelings. Actually, we ain't. But
I ain't got no feelings.
Where's your other partners in crime? Don't know.
Yeah, that's a good
Don't
question.
know. I send out a text every Tuesday, every Thursday. TB did answer me back. He told me he was on his way back from St. Louis to the house, so he was gonna try to get on. I haven't talked to Fitz. Justin is spotty at best when he gonna come, but he does come when he can, and he has a lot of good information. The last 2 nights, and I encourage, because me and Justin got probably the longest tenure training. Not to say the other people on the panel don't have knowledge, but there's some questions out there that y'all can definitely ask, from veterans to newer drivers. That's why we range from Mandy, TB having 5 years, to Sean having 8, to me going on, me and D going on 11, Justin having 13 at Prime. Y'all got a wide array. So Justin to be on. Sean, I don't know where Sean is right now. He didn't even answer back the text. And TB, like I said, is doing his thing. Sub-Sire, Julian says, I'll talk to you in the morning. Hey, do that sleep study, bitch. The bed sucks, so I'm about to get some sleep. Catch you later. Holla at us, Julian. Holla at me in the morning. My morning, not your morning. My morning starts at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is 2 o'clock your time. Please do call me. Oh, Amazon Virgin say good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
She in Cali, so it's afternoon.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
It's dark as hell out here.
Oh yeah, it's 4:30 out there. Yup.
Truck driver D. Let's talk about your clock and why you shouldn't take your bills and scan it without making sure the receiver didn't short your bills. So for all of y'all that just get your bills and don't look at them, look at those bills. If it says you're short something, that's a claim. Put that in. You need to put that kind of stuff in so that Prime knows that the person that was shipping did not ship enough. Because they have to be able to reconcile that to find out and reach out to the shipper and say, hey, you didn't ship this receiver enough. If the numbers, your quantity numbers on your bills change, don't give them what the Qualcomm says, give them what your bills say. Because they got to know before you leave that shipper that if what Prime says is what the order was is being shipped. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, they might need to talk and reconcile and get it up and get it right. Playing with y'all clocks. Like I said, I myself haven't used Yard Move, but you can. But you're gonna start your clock. Your clock start when you're using Yard Move. It don't start on personal conveyance, but you also got to understand how to use your personal conveyance and not abuse that, because it can get taken, as well as you accumulate an ass load of points, and it becomes a DOT violation if you're misusing that personal conveyance. But when you're on duty, use your on duty for one of your pre-trips per day, pre or post trip, 15 to 30 minutes, however long it takes you to do a pre or post. Use it. You're supposed to use it while you're fueling. You know what I'm saying? I used to time myself, and now I've gotten it down to where for me to fill up all 3 levels, truck, def, and reefer, it takes me 12 minutes. 12 minutes on duty time ain't gonna hurt me. That's roughly about 6 miles. So learn how to use your clock. If you don't know how to, don't just rely on the laws class. Read up on, you can read up on, I'm figuring truck drivers know how to read. I know I do, but read up on it. Read up on it and read the rules. You know what I'm saying? Or check out our videos. Justin and Ricardo Torres, they have a hell of a video on paper logs as well as e-logs and certain changes within it. And that was actually done pretty good with some notes that was actually added in on that video. Why don't you learn how to do that shit?
Yeah, I should.
Why don't you learn how to do a damn video?
Paper logs, I don't know. But, hey, that's before my time.
Knowledge is power, bitch.
I'm talking about paper logs.
So, divine justice. My trainer told me you still get $900 after getting called in class and truck. He said it took him a week and a half to get a truck. So some of these trainers are giving false information. Now, if you are assigned, let's say they don't have trucks available, but they've brought you in for class and you've completed your classes, some fleet managers, I don't know how they do it because I don't really know all the intricates. Some of them can get you layover pay or shop pay while you're waiting for a truck. Or if your truck comes in, and let's say that truck, when you check it out and do a thorough pre-trip on it before you take it out, it has to be in the shop for 2 or 3 days. They may be able to finagle. I don't know exactly what their wiggle room on that is, but they may be able to get you paid. But then some may say, use it as extra incentive that once you got doggone get that truck ready, that your ass won't be playing around, you'll get on the road. So, but you're not getting paid, Divine, while you're in classes. And yeah, it is some of these trainers and some of these drivers. I'm not going to blame it just on the trainers, just drivers in general giving misinformation, or even students giving misinformation. I stand to be corrected if anybody, I know, what's his name on here? Charles on here. Just trucking on down the line. If you can answer that, like in the comments, Reggie, Tiny the Trucker, if y'all can answer that being TNTs, please feel free to answer that on here for us. Trucking along with Kiersey, you can also answer that as well. And she did say, hit the like button. Yeah, y'all, dog. Hit the like button. Let us know if we saying the right thing, not even the right things. If we're giving some kind of information to y'all. We say it all the time. Hit like, share, subscribe. What's the other one, Mandy? Since we can't see you and know if you're paying attention or not.
I am paying attention. Click, like, hit, subscribe. Let's go. Let's get it.
There you go. Let's see. D Coop say question answered. LOL. Sorry, it took us so long to get down there. We tried to get through all y'all. We go damn sure get through all y'all before we close out. So we gonna make sure if you get off early and we ain't answered your question or talk to you about your subject, please go back on later and watch it again at the end. It's probably on there. Divine Justice 7 says, if you're not happy with your fleet manager, could you change fleet managers instantly, or does it takes time to change?
I don't think you can't change one instantly. There's got to be a reason, a good reason.
Mandy?
Yeah, you can change it, but they need to have a sit down first, figure out what the problem is, give them a chance to fix it. If they don't fix it, then that's when you go on from there, because they do have to answer to somebody. So your dispatcher does have a supervisor.
And using the Qualcomm to have conversations. Please
keep your receipts all times. Always keep receipts.
Paper trail, baby, paper trail. As well as now, if you're upgrading, a lot like a fleet manager has a choice. Company fleet managers don't, but lease fleet managers have the choice of keeping. If you TNT as a on a lease truck, that fleet manager does have the choice whether to keep you on their fleet or let you go lease on another fleet. But you also have that choice if you're going lease, and let's say you and your fleet manager didn't coincide when y'all were doing PSD. I mean, when you was doing TNT, you have a choice when you come back to say, hey, I appreciate you getting me through TNT and helping blank get me my miles, but I want to go ahead and go to another fleet manager upon upgrade. No harm, no foul. Now, that is an instant thing. They put you in the pool, and they may even ask you, hey, do you have a fleet manager in mind? If you do, cool. If you don't, then let them put you out there, and a fleet manager that has an open spot will take you. So you're not locked in and held into it. Tiny the Trucker says, boy, that's what I mean. Don't throw attitude when you can't properly do this job. I dump a student quick for that.
Yeah, no sugarcoat.
Yeah, you can't. It's a humbling experience. A lot of us, Mandy, Daryl, myself, Sean, TB, we all have some strong personalities. But even coming out here 10 years ago, I had to humble myself. And I didn't have the greatest experience, but I had to humble myself. Now, I did say some little slick shit, like when he told me I wasn't going to trifecta and I wasn't going to pass because he hadn't trained. He had never had a trifecta, which I did trifecta. But no, and honestly, no account to him. But I did tell him, I asked him if he had his license. He said, of course I have my license. And I looked at him, looked square at him, and I said, I know damn well I'm smarter than you. I'll be all right. If you got your shit.
How rude.
If you got your shit, I can get my shit. So I even tell my students all the time, if you can walk around these terminals, walk around these truck stops, you want to feel good about yourself? Look at some of these people driving these trucks. They're not the sharpest knives in the drawer.
Definitely not.
So you can get yours if you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tiny the Trucker. Yes, everyone, please take a moment to like the live. Now, if you don't want to, fine. But hey, we just hoping that we move up in the rotation. Each one teach one. Y'all on here. Enough likes, enough subscribes will get us to where we popping up on other people's feeds where maybe it helps someone else. Like maybe some of the stuff has helped you, or just where some of y'all done had tonight, the chit chat and drop a line here and there just to laugh and joke about something.
Yep, definitely.
Jane Spears says, how you do that? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, boy, so I'm gonna keep on going, you yellow ass. JD the lawyer says, hi, Mr. Jones. I ain't talking to you no more.
Dang, that's rude. Look at you.
I ain't talking to him no more. Him and my other homeboy called me today because I trade him and my dog quick. They gonna call me today. They had a whole conversation about the lawyer said that he backed up into something yesterday. Now he feels like he can outback his instructor. I told him to meet me at 2 o'clock in the morning. I will back the whole road test. What the hell is wrong with him? I could back a trail up a bird's ass if you let me.
So he thinks now, after how many years he's been driving?
How about, he's been driving about eight. He was in that second wave.
Okay.
But he is good. He's a Walmart driver, so he probably been straight line backing. It feel like he's making the tires disappear a little bit quicker now. But if your trainer in TNT requests to go home for a week, will you still get paid? That's a 50-50.
If you're
That's on, huh?
Oh, I'm just reading it.
That's a 50-50. It's a big 50-50. Because let's say if your trainer wants to go home for a week, you can option to go home as well. And that's kind of like, it's listen to the wording of that. Because that fleet manager may say, do you want to go home as well, dear? If you say, yeah, you just said you going on home time too.
Yeah.
Now we ain't got to pay you for being available. But
So
if
they just got to be careful how they word their stuff.
Watch your words. I'm not trying to go home. Well, now we got to pay you for it. Or, well, they're going to drop you off on the way home. Now, if they got to make a special trip to take you home, that could affect 50-50 then. But they could also, put you in a hotel in their home city. Yep. Company or lease side, because you're still a trainee, we may have to put you in a hotel. And then there's some ways around that. Now, if there's some ways around that, D, because you want to mind, holler at me, dog. I got some ways around that for you. I'll teach you some things on how to play with them words. And I won't even charge you. You ain't even got to cash at me, dog. So,
and the thing is, if they do go on home time and you choose, you tell them, no, I want to keep working however it goes. If they don't put you up in a hotel room, they got to leave you somewhere to where you have access to food, you have access to a shower, you have access to a restroom.
Running water. You got to be within a quarter mile of running water. Believe me, I done did that. I was told that back in 2013. You got to be within a quarter mile of running water.
Yep.
You mean we're allowed to take showers?
Yeah, these nasty ass truckers, boy. Fit the funk. Oh, yeah.
But I do got to say thank you to the nasty drivers. I gotta say thank you. I really appreciate it, because then when we get enough complaints of how nasty our drivers are, guess what we get from Loves and Pilot? Free showers, baby, for the month or for some months. Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead, let me get them free showers. Go ahead, stinking ass. Go ahead, let me get them free showers.
Feed me.
Okay, I'm done.
She told Derek, she said, yes, you do. You are available for dispatch, even though you can't drive by yourself. Like I said, the 50-50 method. And there is a 50-50 method to it, but you know. JD the lawyer says, can I give a birthday shout out to my old TNT trainer? Happy birthday to Eaton Beaver. Oh boy. Let's see. Nick Cappy says truck broke down, headed home. Too much noise in the car. We got you, bro. Hey, whenever you can, we love to have you on. Looking for some videos from you, because Lord knows I've been waiting on this jackass for the last month to make a video.
My truck was in the shop, dog.
There's no picture person on there to make a video.
She ain't got no shoes.
Excuse me. Let's not go there. I have a good one in the making.
I forgot. I forgot.
Y'all know how that go. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We ain't gonna talk like that. If you go company at Timmy Turbo says, if you go company at Prime, how's the health benefits? Also, do they have a good 401k? Yes, they do.
Yep.
Yeah.
We do.
They match you up to 3% at 100, and then it's like 50% after that, up to 5%. So basically 2%. They match up to 50% of that. And as far as health benefits, they're great health benefits.
Yellow 3.
I mean, the vision, me and D use ours constantly, at least once a year. Yeah. And basically don't damn near pay for our glasses. Health-wise, depends on if you got a low or high deductible, but copay still gonna be $50, whatever your deductible. You got to read through the paperwork on that.
Yeah. Oh, how is that insurance going? Let me say, if I'm not mistaken, you utilized it a whole lot this year. Your toe, now your leg. How's that going? Yeah, please.
$50 copay every time been covered up. Any surgeries that I gotta have, any surgeries that I'm having to have, I'm gonna have them next year so that I fulfill my deductible early in the year, so that me and my kids can all go to the hospital and doctors for free. Yes, I utilize mine because so many times people, and I'm 45.
Hey, shit's expensive, man.
But people don't utilize their insurance. They get it and then you don't utilize it.
I damn sure
do.
You're paying for it, utilize it. Now the first year, that first year associate, it's a little high. But after that, weather that storm, but utilize it. Go get a physical once a year. If you ain't doing that, but just go and get a physical once a year. But yes, I went to a podiatrist. A lot of people ain't going to a podiatrist. They walking around with their feet looking all jacked up, looking like Fred Flintstone feet. Nah, my toe was, I had something fall on it, pushed my toenail in, an ingrown toe. I went and got it cauterized. Cost me $50 damn. That's it. $50, and I ain't in pain when that cold weather from that toenail digging in the side of my toe.
Exactly. I mean, the insurance is there to use it. You know, it is there for you to take care of yourself. You know,
that's the whole purpose.
Get them regular checkups. You know, it doesn't hurt. You always want to be safe than sorry, because if there's anything going on, you always want to catch it in the beginning as well.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I mean, health is everything.
Yeah. Like I just got my glasses this year because I found myself squinting at my phone, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I need to go get my eyes checked out.
You damn sure did. Good job.
Daryl, you have no room to talk. Let's not talk about the lenses.
Great, you know.
Let's not talk about the lenses.
Yeah, had Daryl not took my cue and we not went to vision care in Springfield, Daryl wouldn't even have them trifocals on over there.
I ain't got no damn look, man, look. All in one. Y'all need to get up
all
there,
in
man.
1, 3 in 1.
No, it's not.
3 is try. I don't know what he went to school.
He don't need no
3 me.
Look, he don't need no magnifying glass to light that paper on fire from the sun.
Hey, what do you got? Bifocals or trifocals?
Mine are bifocals.
Damn. Hey, for all y'all, I keep my lazy eye wandering around where it won't. Like, I don't know, it's a lazy eye. Don't worry.
I'm dead.
When these right here, hey, but when these is 0 in, I don't need but what, I knock it.
Oh, I'm dead. I can't. Oh my God.
Oh boy, I'm like Scarface. Look me in my eyes. You better pick one. Oh
No,
shit!
for real. Y'all guys see me laughing though. I'm over here dying. I can't. I'm done. I can't.
Tired of the trucker say, "Boss lady, you're right, boss lady. No holding hands, no coddling."
None at all. My son is 15 years old. I stopped breastfeeding 15 years ago. Don't expect nothing different.
Did we just go over this?
Hey, she said it. We didn't say it.
That's good. Well, that's different.
So, Timmy Turbo, when it's freezing outside, do you set your trailer brakes or do you set the brakes on the tractor? Honestly, I never set my trailer brakes.
I definitely don't set my trailer brakes.
No, I sure don't.
Yeah, when it's cold out, I
it's
don't.
always habit. I keep them pushed in.
Do that one time and you'll know why.
Because they will lock them up. But what I will recommend is getting you a cap of some alcohol. I keep green alcohol in my truck. If you do, or if you got a small air leak during that cold weather, it's going to drop the temperature. So you mess around and hear the valves pop out. That morning, get up, put some alcohol. Just a cap of alcohol in your lines and let the air push it through. Alcohol doesn't freeze, so it will loosen it up. But only a cap, because more than a cap can cause that alcohol can get slick on them brake pads. So you don't want more than that. I do it. I'm not telling you to do it. Call your road assist person, call a mechanic to be sure to double check. But at wintertime, I do not lock my trailer brakes at all. And even with my truck brakes, depending on where I'm at, if there's nothing behind me or a curb or something behind me, I will back up first to make sure that I can roll forward, because you're more likely to drag your truck or trailer going forward than backing up. So
yeah, I just make it a habit anyway. Like mine, just say all year round, I just always push my my trailer brake in, because then that doesn't the person or a sketchy person can't walk by and pull your release handle either, because your trailer brake is out.
Yeah, let's see. On these new trucks, do you physically have to empty the alcohol evaporator, or does it do it automatically? Timmy Turbo, it's automatic.
Yeah,
it's automatic, and you can dump your tanks. But
I've never done this.
I did on my older trucks. I did used
The
to
older
every
ones,
now and
yeah.
again. I would just walk by and just grab it just to play with it, just to see
But the
if
new
there's
ones,
moisture
man,
in there. But find the release valve every now and again. Go out there. Hey, learn where it's at, anyways. Just because.
Yep.
It's just, and it's a part of actually a real pre-trip. So learning where you to dump your air tanks at, you got to know anyways. One Slow Speed says 3 says trainer feeling you're not ready to upgrade yet. That was one of those reasons why not to upgrade to D. Divine Justice 7 says, is there a time limit on being home while waiting on a truck, or will your fleet manager call you to get back on a trainer's truck until trucks are available?
Yeah, second part of that.
After 29 days, you're gonna have to go back through orientation. So if you've been off of a truck for 29 days, reach back out before that. Reach out at day number 14, because I wouldn't see why they would even put you off a truck to sit 2 weeks with no pay waiting on a truck. You know what I'm saying? But I would reach out to my fleet manager like, hey, if I'm here any longer, am I going to have to go back through orientation again?
Has that ever
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people done got lost. People get lost in the system. So, but hopefully he's not. Tiny Trucker say me with 2 years. Tiny Trucker got 2 years experience and she doing damn good. She doing a thing. Timmy Turbo, dirty and prime tankers, do they haul chemicals or just food products? As far as I know, for the most part, it's all food products. I think they do haul like some stuff that's not hazmat, but I know they haul some non-food stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah, non-edible.
for that, Sire would have to go ahead and hopefully he'll watch tomorrow. I'll ask him tomorrow and get back with you, Turbo, on that. Seth says free game. That's all it is, cuz let's see. Just the trucking on down the line. Charles Smith says, hey, I'm going to roll through tomorrow morning to pick up a trailer for reefs across America. I'll holler at y'all when I come back. That's something that all these truck companies are doing. A lot of the major truck companies right now, the reefers especially, they all participate. Charles has done it 3 or 4 years in a row where they're not even getting paid for the loads. Prime pays for their fuel. I don't know if they subsidize them a whole lot, but it's a team operation where they're going to go, they're going to pick up reefs, they're going to take them to Arlington, as well as I think other military cemeteries, and they're going to put reefs on the soldiers' headstones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely something that the truck industry, they do salute soldiers. The soldiers are the backbone of America overseas to keep this country safe. And truck drivers are the backbone of this country to keep it running. So salute to you, Charles. Be safe out there, bro. Jeffrey the lawyer, I won't call him by the name he put up there. He said, also a happy birthday to my other TNT trainer, HUMIJ reaction. I know it. I'm not. Nope.
Just say his name. Say it one time.
Why don't you say it?
He ain't my daddy.
You sure?
I promise you that.
You're awfully light.
It's because it's winter. I lost my summer color. That's why. That's the only reason.
Oh my God. See her melanin comes out of her.
Oh yeah.
It drains out.
It do. Wait till summertime. I'm gonna get back brown.
Lord have mercy. Just to truck it on down the line. Pay on home time depends on the trainer. For example, I'm taking 3 days off for Christmas, but my trainee isn't. I'm making sure he gets paid, but he's not going to the house. He's being given a hotel. See, it's at the discretion. It's wiggle room in that. So you got to know the wiggle room. Divine Justice says, I wasn't feeling my second trainer. Funky old took a shower one time in 2 weeks, but I did like the fact that he let me use his fuel card whenever I was fueling. Diamond at Loves. And that's also a benefit. Some trainers let you use their fuel cards. I ain't gonna lie. I bought my last Rad McNally courtesy of my TNTs, running it up on my fuel card for me because they wasn't allowed to use that. So that's the benefit of me being their TNT. I paid it forward. So definitely big ups to her. Plus, he wasn't going in there anyways with his fucking ass to get a shower, dog. So we know. Just Charles Smith says, has that check engine light coming on. Talking about my knee. No, I don't. John Faulkner, I know you ain't got the whole PC in the pan eating joint. Hey, dog. It's my Apple. Mine. Just trucking on down the line. Progressive, still trifocals, Daryl.
Oh, yeah. All in one, dog.
How many miles should you get on a set of tires? And how much does a set of steers cost, set of drives? Another example of what companies doesn't have to pay for, but lease operators do. And you're so right there.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's my fault. Oh, shit. He popped up. 49ers quarterback down. That was old Russell popped up. Don't worry, Russell. You and Jeffrey the lawyer y'all could go with y'all name fights tonight. But
all I know is, if I'm not mistaken, I heard that a super single drive tire is like $500. Well, I just got 4 of them bad boys put on top of whatever else they did in my truck, and I got to get my windshield replaced tomorrow.
You said $500?
That's from what I heard. One drive tire.
It's a little bit more than that.
Is it?
Hell yeah.
Well, tell us.
From my what I've heard. No, straight from the mechanic. They cost about $1,100 per tire.
Per tire?
Yeah, a drive tire.
Hey man, Russell, you watching this? Give me some facts to this because I actually don't know the answer to that. But it ain't no 1,100.
Yeah.
So you telling me it's $4,400 for a set of drives?
That's what the mechanics say.
Shit.
I just got new tires.
It ain't $4,400. It ain't no way in hell.
Yeah.
You paying no $4,400.
That's what I was told.
Now somebody,
I was curious.
John, you watching right now? Please tell us what it is, John.
Yeah, because that's what I heard. I mean, what do I?
$4,400.
Right. I mean,
yeah, that's what I was told. I was curious because I was asking because I just got a set of all the way around. And I was like, well, how much is one of those set? Just one tire run?
$4,400, but is that including your steers as well? Because you said you got it all the way around.
Oh,
so
I'm
is
just
that your
talking
drives,
about
your steers?
No, I'm just saying that was just from what I understand, that's the price for one Super 60.
I will have an answer. I will ask a head up answer. I'll go to the Petro down the road. I'll reach out to the pilot down the street as well as the shop here. I will answer that question on the next show because that right there, that's God damn, good Google it, damn Moogle it.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
John Falker says, Daddy.
Oh, good Lord.
I don't know what the hell wrong with John, man.
I don't know.
North Carolina mountains, he weird. Joe Josiah Watson say, what up, y'all? What up, Joe? What up, baby?
What's up, Josiah? We missed you today.
Oh, hold on. Junior Honduras says 4K for sure on the drives.
Yeah.
Damn.
See what I said?
And 2K and 2,000 on the steers. The benefits of being a company driver.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Just Charles Smith say we're doing 5 stops in Missouri, including St. Louis area. Big A. We appreciate that, Reese on America, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Divine Justice say I'm out. I appreciate the panel and all the free info. Peace. Hey, bro, you said you over there in Jersey. Holla at, no, you're in North Carolina now. Holla at me if you got any more questions outside of here. You know, we down to answer whatever and try to help.
Yep, I got any answer that you might need. Holla.
Now we got Junior Honduras saying 500 is definitely wrong, but he did give the information on 4,000 for the drives, 4K for the drives for sure, and 2,000 on the steers. And he would know he's paying for it. Hold on. John Faulkner says, I've heard $800 to $900, but it's hearsay. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 11. I mean, like I said, we don't know, but that's why everybody
for one damn tire, though.
That's why everybody on here asking. Junior asked. Junior tried to bring the police to the page at Prime Inc. Don't bring the police to our page, dog. Don't bring them.
No.
Shit.
Get on your best behavior.
Oh, Josiah said if TNTs have any issues on the road with cleanliness, on the road, please let someone know. We can fix the issue. We can't fix the issue if we don't know. That's coming from somebody that is around to be able to tell y'all. If y'all not communicating this stuff, staying in cleanliness, whether it's not taking a shower, send a Qualcomm message or send an email to the training department. As well as if the truck is just nasty, communicate first. Hey, you mind if we clean this up, bro? Like this a little bit too low of a standard for me. It's a difference in a working truck and just a nasty ass truck. But once you communicate it, reach out a little higher to see if you can get it resolved. So many times, and if they don't know the issue, it ain't no sense of sitting over there at the car talking about it later while you smoking your good crack. There ain't no sense of sitting over there talking about it with all these drivers feeding them bullshit. If you haven't communicated it, communication is always going to be key out here. So Joe is definitely right. And you can reach out from the lowest level of the training department, even if you mention it to an examiner, which does the testing. But if you mention it to them, they got a boss. Their boss is a part of the training program. They will mention it to them. They will see Mention it to anybody to try to get it resolved. But another driver ain't gonna get it resolved for you. Another driver can't get it resolved for you. Reach out to somebody in that department. And that's the question that some of you veteran drivers, point them in the right direction. This is who you need to go talk to get this stuff resolved. You feel me? Don't go to Mandy, because then Mandy gonna be over there wanting to fight with the damn trainer because they truck nasty.
Yeah.
Clean your stuff up. I can't teach
you. Ain't going in there like this, cleaning up the truck. Don't goddamn take your ass over there and ask her to go take care of it.
Because I promise you, I got anything and everything on my truck to clean it, but that's not my job.
Divine Justice says I'll get my tires outside of Prime because $4,400 price is crazy, and it is, but at the same time, it's an option. Not saying that it's not an option for you not to go get outside tires, but it is an option to do it at a one-stop shop where you can get your PM done, you can get your filters changed, all this good stuff while you're there if you need it. Please, during this winter season, as well as the summer season, as well as the fall, and as well as the spring, don't be running them tires bald.
Yeah, especially this,
because you don't want to pull up in DOT and it's too low, less than 232nd on the drives or 432nd on the steers. You don't want to pull up in somewhere like that and catch that ticket. No, but you also don't want to run the risk of blowing out that tire because you're running it down to where it's paper thin. Run up the bag, go in your ER fund, and get them changed out. Company drivers, there's no reason why y'all should even be getting that damn low.
Hey, don't talk about me. I be steady working. Don't do that. Look, I'm compliant now.
How you like that? She run tire loads with bad tires. Damn fool.
You know what I mean?
Sad.
I'm compliant now.
49ers quarterback down. A super single dry tire can run anywhere from 800 to 2,500, depending on location. But that 2,500 per ain't here at Prime. That much I know. They ain't getting you like that for 10 bands to change them all. Just trucking on down the line says 4,500 for all 6 tires. So it sounds like they're giving a price break if you get the whole shebang done. Whereas Junior says 4,000 for the drives and 2,000 on the steers. That's 6,500. Yeah. So they basically give you a 1,500 price break if you get all 6 tires changed out at once. Let's see. Timmy Turbo says company sounds like the way to go for me. Nope, it's not. It's to each his own. Know what you can stand and know what you can afford, company or lease. You know what I'm saying? And you can interchange the two. If just because you go lease off RIP don't mean you can't come company. Just because you go company off RIP don't mean you can't go lease. You know what I'm saying? So they are interchangeable, but know what your pockets can afford, what your family can afford, and make your decision based on that. What up, boy? What up, Sean?
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
What up, Sean?
Going on, Fitz.
Let's see.
Oh, wow, we can't see her. This is such a more
because they was making fun of you.
Stay sturdy base 215. First time catching this John live. Hey, appreciate you tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, hand it to a friend. Definitely, we appreciate you coming on. Junior Honduras say plus an alignment. You do got to get an alignment. You get them steers replaced, please get your damn alignment. Don't go chew up your tires out there on the road. And learn what you're looking for with your tires on where the wear is if you need an alignment.
That seemed like common sense.
It is, but it ain't always so common. Let's see.
These are facts.
Timmy Turbo says, does Prime give anything back if there's still a little tread left at the end of your lease on that tire fund that you are contributing to? Yes. But Junior, you're on here. Charles, you're on here. Tiny Truck ain't completed a lease yet. But y'all two, please answer that question for Timmy Turbo. Just trucking down the line. I just paid $1,100 for a set of steers. So that's $550 a tire. Sean Fitzgerald. Told you.
I had to go that way first. I was
He said, "What up, guys?"
trying to get everything. I was trying to get everything hooked up because I'm at a Walmart and he got the best reception.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Josiah Watson says, "LOL, I am the lowest." But if y'all have a problem with the truck being nasty or cleanliness or even an issue, talk to Joe when y'all go inside Springfield. Very nice kid. Well, he's not a kid. He's a grown man. He's 22.
He's a kid.
But talk to him and he will point you in the right direction. He will point you in the right direction to see if he can help you out to help get your situation resolved.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got to reach out to people. Senor Honduras. Goddamn. Tires are expensive. Happy birthday to my other TNT trainers. Some team want them. Also, we too low. And holy fuck. And holy fuck.
What the hell?
He's a jackass. He took Russell's spot tonight.
Oh, good God.
John Falker says, yeah, please speak out. We keep saying it, and we've said it show after show. Use your Qualcomm, use your app, communicate, use the email, communicate, and sometimes just communicate to the right people. Even talking to drivers at time is not going to always be the best communication because what you eat don't make us shit. But if we can point you in the right direction, take that with a grain of salt. But for me to tell you how to handle somebody else's truck, I can't tell you how to do that. I can point you in the right directions to help you. 49ers
say it is like this. That's a dumb problem to have. I mean, we got too many nasty people out here.
49ers quarterback down. Is it true? You should wear about 1/32 of an inch every 10,000 miles. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You should. And it gives the take terrain, temperature, stuff like that.
And tire inflation, everything like that.
Alignments. So there are reasons.
Weight distribution. Whenever you decide that you want to make sure that your truck weight's even with your trailer. If there's too much pressure that's up on the truck, your tires are going to wear more. It's all of those things come into play.
Yeah. So John Faulkner says there are also Michelin tires too, if I'm not mistaken. So top def in grips. LOL. So let's see. Hold on. Let me keep moving. Jeffrey says, does Senor Honduras, does anyone know how much Gorilla Grip steer tires are?
Gorilla Grip?
He full of shit.
Are you just making shit up?
Yeah, it's yeah. You remember
it's past
Jeffrey?
his bedtime.
Oh, John Faulkner, he does change his name to Senor Honduras. He does change his name to Senor Honduras. I'm done. Jeffrey, one thing we won't do is we won't bully or pick on anybody. Junior was nice enough to get on tonight, and we appreciate YouTubers and TikTokers like Just Down the Line Trucking, which is Charles Smith, Tiny the Trucker, which is on TikTok, Junior Honduras. We appreciate y'all tuning in. So we ain't sitting up here pop-shotting or anything like that right there on here.
Yeah.
Because you 60 miles up the road from me, and I'll be up there to stick my foot halfway up your ass. Believe me, I can get this left knee up there now. So
I have to use the other one.
You know what I mean? You're going to have a brace on the other leg.
And I appreciate all the YouTubers that are jumping on here, as well as the TikTokers, and offering information in the chat. That's what this is all about. Iron sharpening iron, and everybody handing down knowledge at best that they can. John Faulkner was a examiner. He was an in-house, as well as a lease operator here at Prime. He still is. So the information that we able to hand down through the through the feed. Russell has been around for years, which is 49ers quarterback down.
He need to change that shit.
So Amazon Virgin, hi Fitz. She said,
what's
hi,
going on?
Oh, Fitz, somebody actually cares about your ass.
And obviously your camera don't care about you.
No, I got my camera off because them
Just
two over there is
trucking on
being
down the line. I ran a set of drives 305,000 miles because I watched my tire pressure.
There you go.
Constant pre-trip, constant maintenance.
Yeah.
You have to be able to do that.
Yep.
Let's see. I really wish we would go back to
I
doing
was
a
gonna
micro
have a lot of
45.
people doing something strange for a little piece of change from the looks of it.
49ers quarterback down. Just received the fog advisory for Springfield. What are some tips for these new drivers on how to drive in dense fog?
I just drove through a whole bunch of dense fog coming up here.
Did you use your fog lights?
I did.
Did you slow your speed down?
I did. Take yourself off cruise control, keep your distance. Not so far back that you cannot see the lights in front of you. You want to see some kind of red, that way you can judge a distance.
Yeah,
but
don't use the high beams.
Don't use the high beams, that kind of deal. Like, and if it gets too foggy, just pull off. Find a safe place, not on the side of the road. Just pull off at your nearest exit, someplace like that, wait for it to lift.
And if it does get if it's too dense, I would recommend even like in a high range situation, because there are drivers that's driving erratically out there. Until I can find that safe spot, because I can't find the exit, I throw my 4-ways on to alert you. If you want to be a speed demon, hey, it's a caution over here until I can get to an exit to get off. And if I put my 4-ways on, I'm gonna get off.
No, definitely.
As soon as I can.
One thing you got to watch too, especially where I was coming from, and I had to deal with this, the fog that ends up being freezing fog. Now that stuff ends up being pretty damn dangerous. You got to keep your eyes on, look at your mirrors, see if you start getting ice accumulating on the mirrors, see if you start getting ice accumulating on the windshield. That stuff can be dangerous.
So it's more of so it's basically frost in the air.
Basically, yeah, it was fog and it was 25 degrees outside.
Okay. Let's see. Just trucking on down the line, which you can check him out on Facebook. You only get the tire fund if you complete the lease. See, that's what I was saying, Charles. You get complete the lease, tire fund come back, but you come up out of there, that money you done ducked in, it is gone, baby. So stay sturdy, base 215. Senior in Pittston term today while waiting on my food. Hey, if y'all see any of us out, it don't matter if we in Pittston, we on the road, Salt Lake, Springfield. Hey, come on, let us know what we know if you appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely come up, let us know. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the topics. Truck Reggie been getting on lately and putting on questions before we even come on so that he could get his topic out, even though he's driving sometimes or sleep, as well as Truck Driver D. He got on post some stuff out there as well. You know what I'm saying? Get on.
Or they can just come by and just say hi, say something. Let us know you here.
Like, click, comment.
Well, don't liking, don't come clicking and liking on me. You better just speak. That's it.
John Faulkner says lots of goats in here. All of us are only as great as the people we've trained, and as good as you all make us. You know what I'm saying?
True leader is defined by the accolades of the men he leads.
I think that's a whole lot of big words. You've been, okay. Somebody trying to be smart tonight.
Dirty knows it.
What?
No, a leader is judged on the accolades of the people that he led.
Yeah, but sometimes a leader has to also be as strong as the lowest person in the group, yet as driven as the hardest person in the group.
See, we all chock full of little tidbits here.
So, because if you're not, you have to be as smart and as strong as the lowest person to bring them up, but you also have to be stronger than the strongest person, because if not, how could you lead? But you also have to be willing to learn in order to be a leader. You can't be a leader if you're not willing to learn at all times. And share the knowledge and get down in the trenches with your people in order to be able to come up. You always have to be willing to evolve.
You guys want
Don't order somebody to do something that you would not do yourself, or you not do yourself.
Now, Jeffrey the lawyer,
curveball.
We could go ahead and say Jeffrey the lawyer will not be on this show because he's on here apologizing. I was just trying to have fun and get people to laugh. My apologies if I hurt anyone's feelings. It ain't about hurting people's feelings. We on here not to just hurt feelings, but we are on here to show appreciation to everybody that's on here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have views. Me and Junior probably about 5 years ago had I posted something on Facebook, lit up. He reached out to a mutual friend that we had. Me and him got on the phone. We spoke and got a better understanding of one another. And here he is today supporting us as I would support him. So a lot of it is not picking, but what the hell is Senor Honduras? His name is Junior Honduras. And now you want to get on here and be Senor Honduras to fuck with him. Don't do that to the man. Promote him. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you would have got on here and said your name was Senor Argentina, that's funny as hell. But you try to get on here, take a pop shot at the man. Come on, dog. Be easy, because we appreciate everybody's support all the time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I said what I said, the lawyer. But I ain't apologizing to your ass.
Dang, how rude.
Stay sturdy, base 215 now. But while you leave it, I peeped that you was last minute. Plus, I rap with you since you trained me for PSD. Oh, that's my boy Cortland. Hey, I see your text. I still gotta chop it up with you. Jit told me.
Look, here he go all of a sudden.
See what I can take care of to see if we can get you on another truck as soon as we can. I don't know what I can do and can't do, but I'm gonna make sure that I do something if I can, if possible. Just trucking on down the line. Sean been reading motivational posters again.
Yep.
Now listening to some motivational podcasts. I put some motivation out there.
Come on,
you already put some motivation out there. Let's hear from the Signal Corps. What Signal Corps got to say?
Since he's been on the road, he's been reading the posters right above the glory hole.
I'm gonna remember that one.
Where's your wisdom, D? Put it out.
I'm all tapped out. I don't have any, not tonight.
Let's get them out of here for the night. If you're parked overnight at a truck stop, is there another truck and another truck is facing you with their headlights on? Is it okay to bust those suckers out?
Close your curtains if you have any. I know that kind of sucks. That has happened to me many times. But hey, let's be adults about it. If you got curtains, close.
And like what it is, Tennessee flatbed, D truck, these new trucks. D truck parked next to mine every night. Every about 15 minutes, his damn lights flicker.
I don't even know why.
It's
his truck got cataracts.
But
no, there are some when you put your key in. Some drivers leave their key in the on position and the lights are.
But like man, she leave on.
Oh yeah, like
yeah.
I showed you.
Yeah, someone don't even stay in their truck and they leaving their lights.
Guess what? They own right now too.
But you can, honestly, and I think it's happened a couple of times in my career. If I see that the driver's up or I see him going to the truck, hey, drive, you mind going to your park lights?
Yeah.
But I also have a curtain in my truck, so I keep it Velcro. Ain't no light coming through them. So
get a laser and point it in their shit. Get Get a laser and point it in their shit. Bug them the fuck out.
See, we ain't worried about office meetings right now. Now we worried about them alphabet boys coming because you sound like a damn mass shooter.
Yeah.
You want to sit out here
Shit,
and
turn the lights off.
Shit.
They're
Fitz,
gonna go all the way into hiding.
Russell want to know which Walmart are you at?
I'm at the Walmart distribution center. Was it Korean, Utah, just outside of Brigham City, about
Korean.
42 miles. Yeah, Korean, that's right. About
Okay,
42 miles from the Salt Lake yard. I'll be going down there as soon as I get unloaded.
All right. So on that note, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You got your boy Jonesville Dirty. Fuck around and find out.
There you got D over here.
You got Boss
Primetime
Lady
Fit.
over here. Follow me.
No, we
on
don't. We got her voice.
I'm a Savage 1108.
Primetime Fits. I'm not a savage, but you can actually see me.
Maybe you need to go back to that camera. Shit, here go one right here for you. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and get to some of these other ones before we get out of here. These gonna be the last ones we take right now. Anything else I answer once we get offline. All right, guys. Based on where Fitz is, he's heading to next. Freight lane knowledge. Chocolate, baby. He got chocolate that can got doggone come out of Alden, head to Edwardsville, or head out here to Pennsylvania to Palmyra. He can also pick up out of American Falls, Pocatello. He could pick up potatoes and come out east or go down south.
Pick up meat
He
out
can
of Gurley.
also get meat out of Provo that goes to the south as well, goes back to Cali. He can also get hold on, I ain't done with mine. We can get Chobani. He can get some Chobani out of Twin Falls, Idaho. Shoot that down to Florida as well. I don't
think we have that anymore.
East, huh?
I don't think we have the Twin Falls Chobani plant no more.
We may not be their big one, but we still come out of there.
Yeah, because I know I used to come out there like a lot whenever I would come out here. It's like for the last few times, even trying to figure it out, they don't even have very many of our freaking trailers over there anymore. Like I don't know, like if we pulled back from them or not.
But we still haul out of there. We still take the Chobanis out because I took one into Florida coming out of there. So we still get them. RJ, Fitz, stay in Salt Lake City. I'll be there in 3 days. RJ, what we need,
I'll be gone.
RJ, what we need you to do is call your recruiter tomorrow, and his driver code is FITZSM. His truck number is 611-147. Call your recruiter tomorrow. Put him down as your referral. Tell them you want him to train you, and he will stay his ass there. Finish that shit he got, and he will also pick you up too. If he called me, I would tell him how to got doggone pull the buck on Salt Lake and make Salt Lake act like the rest of the other two got doggone training terminals. We'll figure this out one way or the other. I'll go to war about this shit here. Like I said, Jonesville Dirty, aka fuck around and find out.
And also too,
man, don't bring my pasty ass into this shit.
No, Fitz has a good article.
But hold on, but real talk. Fitz is there right now. He's also willing to train you if you put his name down on that application. Call your recruiter. They'll change it up. You watching us?
Oh yeah.
No, Fitz has a nice article in the Prime Ways magazine too. I read that. Good article. Fitz.
Oh, thank you. That's the second one I've been in. But yeah, it was about the community outreach for the when they do the trucks for like whenever the kids like want to check out the trucks and everything like that. Like that's what I went out there for. Or touch a truck, that's what it's called.
So if you guys get the Prime Ways magazine, look up Fitz's article. It's very, very interesting.
It's very interesting.
Look at him, he's interesting.
It's a good story though. It really is.
But no, we ain't gonna talk about the unapologetic one in the upper left hand corner. It looked like he got a chin strap on right now.
If I grow a man beard, hey, anybody out there, I pay for y'all an invention to get a 3D, one of them 3D things, so y'all can make one for all three of Sean chins. He says, Charles says it's been slow at Twin Falls, but we're still doing them.
Okay.
Hey, well, I would say something about the yeasty beastie that eat more yogurt, but actually I did say that, huh?
Yeah, you already said it.
On that note, though, hey, we up out of here. We appreciate everybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying? On behalf of the unapologetic instructors, we'll see y'all on Tuesday. We'll start trying to put something together for y'all.
The words spoken
I'm
are
gonna try
issued
to
by
do,
professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic. The words spoken are issued by professionals.